If there is tightness in the position, it does not mean that you need to stretch that muscle more. You want to proceed with caution, especially that age brackets, say 40, 45 plus. There's some changes that take place in our body that we just need to be aware of. A lot more wear and tear on the tires in that group of individuals. The younger population, your body is pretty plastic and forgiving. You can get away with a lot more. So just add that in as a caveat there. But there's this conversation about doing mobility training and forcing your body into positions because that keeps your body mobile and more healthy. Maybe the potential problem there is we're assuming that where we see lack of mobility has anything to do with the ability for the body to actually contract into that position, like it's a tight muscle issue, where you're not taking into consideration that that individual structure might just be shaped that particular way. Maybe their coxofemoral joint, that hip joint, just doesn't allow them into that amount of external hip rotation. And when we are forcing them to either by some external force or gravity pulling their body into that external hip rotated position, that's a potential for disaster. If not in the hip joints, in one other joint, usually in the back or the SI joint, where their body is going to be forced to try to compensate to get that hip into position where you're asking it to go. So proceed with caution with mobility training. Listen to your body. If there is tightness in the position, it does not mean that you need to stretch that muscle more. If anything, you need to flip the coin and start strengthening the things that help move you into that position. Let go of this paradigm that it's the tight muscle that's keeping you from going somewhere. And remember, it's that tight muscle that's keeping you from going there that's protecting you, not that it's a problem. Okay, stop smashing the check engine light. Get under the hood and figure out what's going on with the engine. Work on increasing the ability for you to contract those muscles opposed to shutting off those muscles that are protecting you.